in 2002, my co-founder Perry Chen, who's also our CEO, had this idea while living in New Orleans, and he was trying to put on a concert but lacked the money to do it. And so he thought, if only there was some way where I could set a threshold and enough people acted to meet that threshold and the show would happen. If it didn't, it wouldn't happen.
So some sort of demand threshold.
Yeah, something like that. So he had that idea in '02, and then he and I met in 2005.
You were a music journalist at the time?
I was working as a music journalist, and he was a waiter, and he was my waiter at a restaurant in Brooklyn called Diner. And I was
I know it.
I was a regular there. And
that's Williamsburg, I think.
It's in Williamsburg.
Yeah.
I was a regular.
I think that was the first restaurant in Williamsburg.
It really was. It opened in '98.
Yeah,
it's kind of the start of New Brooklyn.
So now wait, you said you were employed as a music journalist. I thought that music journalism meant you didn't get paid. I mean, who were you writing for?
This is true. My day job was with eMusic. I also worked for Flavor Pill, if you know that.
Sure, of course.
And then as a freelancer for Pitchfork and The Village Voice.
Oh, so you were
magazine.
Amongst the cream of the music
but not very,
crop.
Not very good.
Just
a guy with a memorable name.
Got it. And he's your waiter.
He was my waiter, and we became buddies because I went there a fair amount, and then he pitched me this idea. And
he pitched you, the music writer, the idea.
Yeah, well, because I worked on the internet, so I knew more about the internet than he did.
What year is this?
This is 2005.
2005.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so he shared this idea, and I liked it, and we started brainstorming about it. But he was a waiter, and I was a rock critic, so we were not the ideal team to start something like this.
I mean, who would fund a team made up of those two pedigrees?
The answer is not many people.
Not many?
Yeah, not many.
So what, in 2005, do you start trying to actually make this happen?
We did.